This video is sponsored by the EA Creator Network. Thank you to EA for giving me early access to this pack. Hello my little storm clouds and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I'm going over all the build buy from the Enchanted by Nature pack, and you will see my name bouncing around the screen. That is because I have early access to the pack. Sadly, I'm going to have to demolish this whole lot. It is very, very beautiful. If I remember, I will pop the name of the creator on screen that built this, but it is absolutely stunning. So I've gone ahead and got everything out for just build mode currently. I'm going to show you everything on here first. The first thing I want to talk about is this, because I have wanted this for so long. This is plants on roofs. These are the ones that we actually got from in the Enchanted by Nature pack, but this is a new base game update, and there is base game plants that can be placed on roofs, so they will just angle to the roof perfectly. This is something I have wanted for so long, so I'm so glad they've decided to add this into the game. But these are the plants that we got. I just want to show you a few of the colours. Really bright colours, again makes sense for fairies, total sense there. And then we also got this one as well. Really beautiful plant. I wish we got more plants and stuff, because I looked through, there isn't any plants. These can be placed on the ground though, like if you've got like move objects turned on, you can place them on the ground, so they can be used in that way. I know we're going to have plants that can be grown, and there will be stuff in Debug, so I'm going to look through Debug a little bit later on, because I'm guessing these sort of big plants that are over here will be in Debug, and even like maybe these mushrooms. So I might show you them at the end if I have time. And then we also have this roof here, and I just placed the one down, but it does come in many colours depending on what you want. This is perfect for like the Hobbit house, because there is also flooring that matches this, so you can have it like going around and the flooring matching to create that Hobbit house effect. So there's just some of the colours there. And then we also have this roof. I love this roof. It's like wavy. I think it's so pretty, and this comes in a lot of colours as well. This one's giving like witchy cottage vibes. You've obviously got your standard black, you've got some lighter colours, your browns, like some lighter colours. Really, really beautiful. Really nice to see. I really love this roof. This is going to get a lot of use. I've also got this chimney, this like higgledy-piggledy chimney. It's super cute, and this is metal, so it has most of the metal tones that we've seen in previous metals on other packs. I've also got these two dormers. This one's so cute. Obviously this one is to match this roofing. You would select a colour that matches this, but I have just placed it randomly over there. It's got like little mushrooms on, and obviously the flowers. Really cute. Oh, I can't wait to make some fairy little cottage houses. And then we've got this one which matches this roof. Again, really pretty, very cottage themed as well. And I love like this one. A lot of the other dormers that we've got are straight. This one's got this like curve in here, which is really nice. And again, comes in all the same colours that you see here. So you will get this pink in this roof as well. So next up, because I'm here, I'm going to have a look at the flooring. So this is the flooring which actually matches that roof that we've just seen. So you can see all of the colours. This will be the same roofing colours as well. And it's just got these like little flowers on. Some of them you're like, what's the difference between like this one and this one? But it's just the flowers have a slight different colour in there if you have a look across. This one's got some like blue in it. Then we've got this flooring here. I love this. It's just like a weird texture on the stone, but really beautiful colours. Got these like really vibrant colours as well as like your more toned down colours. Really liking those. And then up here, again, one that I really, really love is these stones. I love working with the stone sort of patterns, and they've got like the flower patterns within it. If you can see here, it's like there's flowers in the stones. And again, a big variety of colours. A lot of these like pastel pink colours. Again, you might be looking at like this one, and this one you go, what's the difference? This one has a pink background, whereas this one's got the green background, but the stones look like they're similar colours. These are a little bit more versatile. You could use these in normal builds as well, not just fairy builds. So then I'm showing here is the foundation, and I just put one colour down because they're a nightmare. This one's just moss, whereas if we look at this one, there's little flowers in there. I don't know if there's any others that have flowers. It seems like they're all moss, but I think it is only this one that has the flowers. I could be wrong and missing one of the other ones. Let's have a look at the fences. This fence is stunning. I love this so much. And again, we've got a big variety of wood tones, and then the bushes are all different colours depending on the wood tones. The Sims really love their blue and pink combo. It looks like there's butterflies in there, but I think, no, is that a butterfly? I think, or is it just the way the leaves are? It looks like a butterfly. I'm not complaining if it's like, if it is a butterfly, great. If it's not, it looks like a butterfly, so I'm not complaining at that. So yeah, some really beautiful colours in the fences. And then we've got your more standard fence. We sort of always get this when we get a new pack. We get two sort of different styles. So we've got like the more standard wooden cottage, and then we've got this like really fairy-esque sort of style as well. Again, nice variety of colours. Loving this like deep purple that we've got here as well. We do have the matching gates, and both of them got a matching gate. We don't always get a matching gate for both. This one I'm absolutely in love with. We've got some wisteria coming over the top and some really beautiful colours. They do match obviously, but the wisteria changes colour for this part. Really, really beautiful. I'm going to use this a lot. And then this one just matches the wood tones that we saw just a second ago on that fence as well. And here I'm just showing the spandrels. I put a wall behind just so we can see the colours a little bit better. With spandrels I can't use the design tool, which is really annoying. So I'm just going to show you a few colours. They both come in exactly the same colour, so I'm only going to show you the difference on this front one. Some of like the colour options. Again, the wood tones sort of match throughout, so you will see them. But this one, again, more like rustic vibes, the fairy-esque vibes, and this one a little bit more cottage vibes. And then we have the pillars, and I'm sad that they only have one pillar and not a pillar to match the other one, unless I missed it. But I did miss it. I am an idiot. I was like, surely they have it. So yes, they do. It's just more like, it looks almost like a wooden stick. So my bad with that one. So yeah, that is the one that matches the other one. And you can see this one matches the fence and the spandrels that I've just shown off. Then we have some wall sculptures. We've got these little balconies. These are the Charmed Escape balconies. These are so cute. Again, matching with that wisteria. This again matches that more rustic style. It's got the little pine cones on there. I think I said acorns a second ago. I meant pine cones. Again, matching colours throughout. Oh, that's very, very obvious. And then over here we have like the little window boxes for flowers. And it's got like little fairy houses, or maybe a bird house just on there. Really, really beautiful. Again, lots of colours. Love the different mixture of flowers in here. Looks like we've got some like roses and other flowers that I don't know the name of. They might not even be roses. I'm not really good with flowers, but really, really pretty colours. And then we do have a corbel as well in those matching colours that sort of match the spandrels that we saw not long ago. For stairs, there is more stairs than this. I've just got 4 out, but these match the foundations that I was showing earlier on. They're all exactly the same. And again, you can see we've got some with the flowers in. So yeah, this one has flowers in as well, but this dark green, I might have missed that one. And these are the railings that we got from it. So this one again is the one that's like just a little bit more normal cottage, and then the fairy-esque style with the branches over the edge. Really, really beautiful. Then, because it's just the next thing here, is these. These are the new panel glass walls, and you will find these in the wallpaper section, but they are almost like a window because they are see-through. And there is base game versions. I'm just going to show you the base game versions really quick. You might already see them depending on when this video is uploaded. You might have already seen them. So yeah, you can do a glass wall like this. There is a full glass wall now, which that is going to be great for a lot of things. We've also got this. This is beautiful. This is going to look great in a greenhouse. We've also got this pattern as well as just like this. And they do come in other colours. So we've got like a black, this more slightly silver colour, and there's also this like rusty red colour. I think they all come in the same. I just love that we've got a full glass one as well. Yeah, I just had to show that off as well, even though I know that's base game. But yeah, these are the ones that have come with the Enchanted by Nature pack, and these are beautiful. I love this gold, and I cannot wait to use these in a build. These here look like they are foundations. This is the platforms. They are exactly the same as the foundations, but in the platform version, I really like it when they give us both options, because sometimes you need it in the platform and they don't give you it. So I'm really happy that they gave us both on this time round. Right, so windows is next. These are really fun. Again, little cottagey windows. It's like there's 2 different types. We've got like these ones, which are a bit more wibbly wobbly, the more fairy-esque, and then the more cottage style, like these ones. And we have like bigger versions. I think I've accidentally put 2 of the same one out there. A little bit of a wider one. This one's got like a little sun in there. And these come in the same like swatches of all the wood. But these ones actually have like a really cool pattern on the inside, which is really nice to see. And these ones, you can see the colour differences there. They're very similar throughout like the ones that are within the same style, you'll get the same colours. That's why I'm not showing them all. Also, this here is not one window, this is multiple windows. I've got half tile on, and you can even do like an alt placement when you've got move objects on, and you can create a really funky window if you wanted with these ones. They just work really well together. And then to the doors, there's quite a few doors this time. We've got this cute little one with a snail on it, and the little icon does change when you switch the colours. These are really, really cute. I also really love the little leaf door handle. It's such a cute detail. And then we have this one, again, matches those windows that we've just seen. Really cute, so same colours, so I'm not going to go through them all. We have a variation with a little reef on there. Does the reef change on this? Just the colour of the reef, that is all. And we've got a windowed version. So is there any stained glass on this? No, there's no stained glass. Then we have this one. I really like the texture of this one. I know there's wallpaper behind that, but you can see there's like a texture in the glass. It's really hard to see with that behind. I'm sorry I put that behind there. And again, there is the stained glass on this one as well. Really, really pretty. Love the leaf handles. And then this is just a 3-door wide. Yeah, that one's 3. Oh, that one's also 3, but this one's got like the windows on the outside. This is just a double version of the one from over here, and a windowed version of that like snail one that we saw at the start. Really pretty. I love this one so much. I thought I'd prefer these, but I really, really like this. Then we have a fair few archways. We've got this one and this one, which are pretty much the same, but one's a double wide and this one's slightly taller. I wish this one was the same height as this one. All of these are on small wall height as well. And then we've also got this archway here, which comes in the 3 wide or the 2 wide. And now we're just down to the wallpapers. Some really beautiful wallpapers. So these wallpapers match the foundations that I showed earlier on. So these are all of the colours for if I missed any. And like I said, this one has flowers in, and then this darker green one also has flowers in, and the rest is the moss. Then there's this one, which is a really odd one. What's it called? Shingles. Because I was like, it looks like roofing, which makes sense if it's shingles. Yeah, these are shingles. These are actually really cute. Really cute for a cottage maybe. And there's a lot of colours of this one. Like this one has so many swatches compared to some of the other wallpapers. And then last one in the build by, we have this one, which is like a stucco moss wall, I think it was called, masking moss stucco. And again, comes in a lot of colour variations, and then just has this moss all over it. I love that in this blue one, the moss is actually like pink, and on this one, it's like a red colour. And then we've also got this one, which makes it look like a tree. This would be really good for tree houses. For the fairies, I think that'd be so, so cute, and it comes in so many different colours as well. And then the last wallpaper we have is this really cute one. I feel like this would be so cute in a kid's room. And again, this blue and pink colour together, beautiful. And I love the fireflies added. Right, I'm going to get everything out from buy mode now and go over everything in there. Okay, we're back with buy mode. I will say this pack is very much more aimed towards the CAS side of things, so there's not as many items. They tend to do that to try and balance things out. If one side's got a lot of stuff, the other side won't have as much. And if there's a lot of gameplay, there's going to be a lot less of like CAS and build buy. So do bear that in mind. I feel like because there's a lot of gameplay and a lot of CAS, there's not as many items. But I want to come across to this because this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So we do have this gorgeous, and you know what? Normally I'm sick of bars. This bar, I want to put this in lib mode. It has a waterfall and moving water underneath. And like water coming through here as well. How beautiful is that? That is the most beautiful bar I have ever seen. And I'll just show you the colours really quick as well. Really magical. I can't wait to use this bar. And I'm not normally bothered about bars. And this is all attached. The only thing that's not is this. This is the nature press. This does have some gameplay. And I believe with this, if you do press some of the flowers, you can get wall art from it. And I'm guessing that will be in Debug. So I may show that at the end if you want to see. And then we also have this like backdrop, which, oh my God, I didn't even realize, like when you move, it like moves with it. That's so weird, but so beautiful. I sort of wish there was a waterfall in this as well. That would be really, really cool. But this is still really, really pretty. And I don't know what it is. It's just like it's a bar back technically, but you could use it as like a divider or just anything, a backdrop. Really beautiful. And we do have a wedding arch. I feel like that had to be added. This is really, really pretty as well. I do wish there was a little bit more flowers in it. I know there's wisteria there, but I wish like there was maybe like flowers across the top, just to make it a little bit more whimsical. And then we have the apothecary stall. It has the wisteria coming all the way around it. See what I mean? This one's got wisteria and these pink flowers. I feel like that would been really nice on that. And then we also have the gnome stall, the Num Nums market stall, but I'm pretty sure it sells gnomes. Again, that can't be changed a colour of. I mean, oh, maybe it's food because it's Num Nums and he's got a little pie there. Right, now there's loads of very small items here, so let's zoom right in, turn the grid off so we can see a little bit better. The first thing I want to address is Gnome Dalf, because I love Lord of the Rings. I do have a Lord of the Rings sword. Got Aragorn's sword, and yeah, it's epic. And he does come in a few different swatches as well. He is so cute. I've also got the plant gnome, which has little plants in his beard. Super cute. I'm glad it's not too gnome related, this pack, because they hinted so much with gnomes. There is gnome gameplay, but you don't really have to interact with them. That's super cute, the little gnome fairy. And I obviously want to go over the freezer bunny as well. Look at the freezer bunny with his little wings. He's so cute, and he comes in a few different swatches as well. If you want a dark fairy, absolutely perfect. And the wings do change as well. Super, super cute. And I'm going to go over these plants in a minute because there's something weird about these plants. But these are just some books with little mushrooms. Let's have a few of the colours. Really pretty books. Got another little flower in one of these. The Fay Fan Bell. So there's one of these in the werewolf thing. Yeah, it can't be changed colours. I don't know if it does anything because it says stuff there. Let's not give any spoilers and get rid of that. We do have some gnome art. Oh, that's so cute. Is it a plant sim with a little mushroom hat on? That's quite cute. So at least it's not just the gnome. Right, I'll go over the plants now. So these plants are separate from the plant pots. And these showed up like this. And I don't know if this is because I put like unlocks in or you actually have to grow these. But I just... No, because they've got money on. I don't know. You'll have to figure that out yourself. But yeah, you can put these in different plant pots, and these plant pots do come in various colours as well. These are the new plant pots where you can grow stuff indoors. You can put them outside as well, but you can take care for them indoors and they will grow. And again, you can see there's even the flowers, you can change colour of them individually as well, which is really nice because normally we don't get the option to change the plant pot and the plant. There's a variegated one. Oh my god, the constellation one. I've always wanted one of those, but they're really expensive. I think, is this a Pothos? Yeah, it's Pothos. I used to have plants. They are all since dead. I was going to say this is a Boston fern, and it is. And a ficus. I don't know what this one is. Anthurium. I didn't have one of those. I had flowers on. I just had green plants. Then we've got the mushroom staircase light. Ooh, is it actually a light? I mean, it's not lighting up. And things normally do, I think. Oh, there we go. There we go. It does light up. I didn't set it to nighttime. So it is a light. I wonder if this can be used by fairy sims, because I'm pretty sure the doll's house can be used by the fairy sims. I will have to check that at the end, what sort of things they can use. I'm going to pop this aside instead of deleting it. We'll go over the colours real quick though. Some like pretty colours. Again, we've got all the matching sort of colours. We've got the dark versions, that pastel-y colour. So we do have the Arbor Adobe Fairy Home, which we were teased quite a lot. But this also says Bell Abode, so is this another fairy home? If it says abode, there is a little house there. So this is something I want to test out as well. I know this house and what it does because I saw it in the trailer. Oh, I don't think it is because this has fairy dust amount in it. I'm going to pop this over here because I do know that can be interacted by fairies. There's most probably more that can be that I'm not going to show. But we've got this little toy box. So there is little things for children in this pack as well, because there's a couple of items down here that we've got as well. This is a night light. Super, super cute. And then we've got some toys here. We've got a little dragon. Again, another... I was saying something about dragons earlier. Are we going to get dragons? Are we going to get medieval? Please give me medieval Sims. I need it. And that's a little toy. And we've also got this little mushroom toy as well. So cute. These are just standard plants where you just buy the whole thing. And very pretty. Very standard. Oh, this one's got a little face on there. Really, these are really tiny, so good for filling in space. And then we've got these two big planters. These are the same plants that were on top of the roof, just in little planters. So I'm pretty sure the colours are going to be pretty much the same as those. Yeah, they are. I do recognise the colours. I want to see the nightlight on. Yeah, look, it's a little nightlight. That's so cute. Yes, I don't know. Can this be interacted with? Because it's the Fungi Fantasy Getaway. I don't think it can. But it looks like, do you know when people I've seen people do this in real life. They make a little fake door on the bottom for like fairies, and it's so cute. I'm going to put it aside and see if it can be interacted with, but I don't know if it'll be able to. We have a couple of rugs. I am in love with this one with Pegasus unicorn on there. Unicorn because it's got a horn, but Pegasus because it's got a wing, so it's a unicorn Pegasus, right? Ooh, and then we've got a stag. That's giving me Throne of Glass. On a dragon, and it is actually a dragon because it's got 4 legs, not a wyvern. Oh, and then we've got more of the Celtic signs on there. Got a griffin, I think that is. A gnome. Super cute. I love all of these. I especially love the dragon. Then we've just got a little leaf. Is it going to change? Yeah, I'm so glad. I was like, are these going to change shape? You could have fun with these. You could size them down and have fun with these around the place. Super cute. And I guess this one, that's going to change shape as well. Yeah. It does change. Oh, that's so cute with a little river running through it. This would be so cute in a kid's room, especially in the like bright colours. So then we've got this little canopy. This would be perfect over a little doorway. Really, really cute with a little buzz. I'm in love with everything. There's not anything I've not liked in Build By. I was like placing things out. I was like, everything is so beautiful. We then have this pergola, which I remember seeing this in the countdown video for the trailer, and again it's coming in those exact same colours that we've seen throughout, so nothing really new when I'm showing you the colours. We then have these bookshelves, and I'm really glad that they gave us both sides, so like these are to go like against a wall. If I just place them there like that, but I was like, if you, oh, to be fair, no, it sticks through. I'm like, it would be away from the wall. So they've given us the left and right hand side. So I'm really glad that they decided to do that. Really cute bookshelves. I'll show you the colours real quick. It's going to be the same both sides. I want a bookshelf like this now. So then we've got some more shelving here. This looks like just like books on there. So I'm guessing, I don't know if it's just a storage shelf or a bookshelf. No, it's a bookcase. And then we've also got a dresser as well with the little mushrooms on the side. Super cute. I'm not going to show colours on both because they will be exactly the same. I love the leaf handles. I want to do that on my door. And here we've got a little new mailbox. Why do I want to see if a fairy can go in that? That is something I want to test out. So I'm going to place you right there. And then this is all lights, I think. Yeah, this is a floor lamp. How cute. So I'm guessing the lights from, whoa, it's really bright. Let me move you away from there. So yeah, how cute is that? I actually like lights up from here as well. Really pretty. And this isn't one piece. I put this all together. It is loads of separate pieces that are all like different shapes, and you can put them together to create a shape that you like. And again, I think the colours are going to be the same as what we saw before. We then have these lights. These are just 2 roof lights. They were only on the short wall height, so they would be really high up. Like, I've got a medium wall here, but really nice. It's going to be the matching colours, this one, but I'm really excited to see this one with the mushrooms hanging down. That is a cool light. So let's have a look at the colours, because I'm feeling that, yeah, the mushrooms are going to change colour. That is so cool. Oh, I love the blue. Really cool light. I love that light. And then the last one is this one. It's supposed to like mimic a little fairy home, I think, because it even looks like there's a door here. That is so adorable. Oh, I love this. It's just the tiny little details I feel like they've done with this one. They put a lot of effort in. So I'm really hoping the gameplay is good. So then over here we have a cabinet. So it's a storage cabinet. So I'm wondering if you can actually store things in here. Who knows? And again, it's the one with the leaves on it. There's little tags on there. Really cute. And then we also have the actual apothecary table to make up the things for the ailments. And then behind here we have this little mossy mirror. I love this. I want to do this more to my mirror. I have like fake plants around my mirror, but I want to add like mushrooms and like more like plants like this, because mine's just like vines going around, because this is so pretty. This really makes me want to do that. Then we've got a few of these things. You can see them all across the back, and they're just wall pieces. And some of them are slightly different. So this looks like it is this maybe a pothos? What is this? It just says blooming vale, but its leaves are slightly different. So this isn't wisteria like some of the other ones, but it's a super pretty plant. This one here is the wisteria. So this one doesn't match that one, but there is more. This one matches this one. And then this is more the wisteria, and there's a few more like shapes you can see. I love this. We've got a couple of bits of wisteria from Cottage Living and I love using it. So I'm glad that there's more shapes and colours that I'll be able to add in. Because you could definitely overlap these. I feel like better than the ones from Cottage Living. So I'm really excited to use those. I've also got some curtains here. These are really cute curtains. How adorable are these curtains? And it's just the double wide and the single wide. So I'm not going to show you the colours on both. Now we have some bathroom items. This bathtub, I love this bathtub. It's like made out of rock and moss and crystals, plants. And then we've sort of got like the same thing here with the shower, and it is a waterfall shower. I'm gonna quickly get my sim to come over here and see what it like looks like coming out. Oh, it does just come down like a normal shower. I was hoping you'd see it slowly run, and I was fast forwarding that way too fast. So let me try that again. Yeah, it comes down just like, I'm really disappointed that they didn't animate a waterfall shower. That's the only disappointing thing about that one, but it is a really cute shower other than that. Shows some of the colours. Again, same colours as this one. And then we have this, I love this, a little stump toilet. It's called the Call of Nature, perfect name. And it is exactly what it is. It's a toilet that looks like a stump. And then this sink is really, really pretty. And it looks like maybe the water will come out the leaf. Again, this is something I want to sort of like test just to see. And I know she can splash in the water. Let's get her to splash in the water because I've not actually played any yet. How cute. Oh, it does come off the leaf as well. That is such a cute little interaction. I'm so excited to see what else they can interact with. And is this just the wood colours? Ooh, this really nice golden colour. Really pretty. So next up we have the actual clothing, which is separate from the reel. You don't have to put the fairy clothing on here. You can use the ones that are from High School Years or Dream Home Decorator, I think it is. Really, really pretty clothing. It is the clothing that is in the game. And yeah, it comes in the different colours as well, which is perfect. So if your sim only wore like dark colours, you could place this one on, or only light colours, you've got this one. So you do have variation there as well. And then this is the little reel for it as well. Really pretty. And we have another mirror. This one has like the mushrooms right around it. This is such a pretty mirror. I want this. That is so pretty. And then we've got some more wall items. So we have this here, which is just some plants paintings. A little mirror on there as well. Very nice. The paintings changing. This is really pretty. Seems like this changes as well. I mean, all the paintings change, but it's really little cute things. Oh, and that's the ship that we see in one of the neighborhoods. So then we've got this. This I think is a backsplash. It is a backsplash. I was like, it looks like it is. So this would be really cute behind your counters. Really adorable. And I love the moth on there. Oh, I think that's a moth. It's not a butterfly. Then we've got a couple of shelves. This one is one whole shelf, you can see here, and it's just a standard, more like wooden shelf, but like rustic style. And then these are mushroom shelves. There's a single one and then this double one. Really cute, and again, a lot of nice colours on there. There's not like loads of colours, but I feel like a lot of these are going to match because you've got your paler colours or your more bright colours or just like more muted colours. Really, really nice. So that is everything on the wall. We have the swing set, which was also teased in the trailer. It was a really pretty swing set. This might be my favourite. Every time a new swing set comes out, I feel like it's my favourite. I just love that there's like flowers coming down here. Really, really cute. Then we've got a new doll house, which this is what I want to see. I need to see this. I want to see she can sleep in this. She's coming over because she's like, oh, she just sleeps. I was hoping she would actually get in the bed, but she's just sleeping on the floor. That is so cute though, even though she's not on the bed. It'd be cool if she could use like swim in the thing. That'd be like adorable, but you know, am I asking for too much with that? But this is what it looks like from the other side as well, just so you can see. And these are the colour swatches. We've got two fireplaces here. This one's got a little clover on there. And again, this is like matches the mossy rocks by the looks of it. Yeah, that one's got like flowers in as well. So we've got some different variations. And then the more rustic style one. Really, really cute. I've said cute so many times. I feel like I say that all the time in my videos. I'm sorry if that annoys you. Now we've got a few tabletops, desks, stands, all sorts. So what's this one? This one is a desk, so I'm guessing you can put a PC on here. The one from Cottage Living will be perfect because it looks like a typewriter. I wish they'd done something that was like more fairy themed, so it was like a bit more hidden and you couldn't really tell it was a computer. But again, am I asking for too much? Most probably. And I'm only going to show you the colour of this one because they're going to be all the same. I think this is a coffee table. It is. And this is a plant stand and shelf table. It's a plant stand, I'm pretty sure, with the 3 stands on there. And then just a standard table and another smaller circle table as well. Really, really pretty. Next we have the kitchen set. I really like this kitchen set. I got every single piece out here so we can see what it looks like together. And this is the cabinets. I put the small one and the long one here separate. But you can see, I like this one goes in. I'm guessing you can place something on that area there. No, I can't put, I was hoping I could put stuff on this one. I can't, but you can put it on the one down here. That's so annoying that you can't, and you can put it on the bottom one, which is quite cool. Oh, I didn't show you the colours. I'll just show you the colours of this real quick, just so you can get an idea. And I'm not going to show you that in the island counter version because they will be exactly the same, and the cabinets are going to be exactly the same as well. So these are the island counter variation. So the circle one you can actually see in there. If we go to the other side, you can see into this bit as well. And again, you'll be able to put stuff on that shelf. Then these are all seats. There's quite a lot of seats. We just have a standard bench. This is the Fairy Finds bench, and this one comes in like some very standard colours and a couple of bright colours, like we've got the blue and the yellow. And we've got this, which is a love seat. I thought this was going to be a bench, but it's classed as a love seat. I suppose in a fairy house it makes sense instead of it just being a standard bench. And I suppose this is the bench. It just says perch and petals, but I'm guessing this is the bench. Oh, that's quite cute with it just being fully petals on the top. Very nice. And then we've got this really gorgeous couch. I love the shape of this. And the little leaf pillow, that is really cute. Let's have a look at some of the colours of this. That is really cute. I really like that. Then we've just got a little armchair here. Again, it's going to match those wooden tones that we've seen throughout. And again, I'm not going to change the colour of these ones. It matched the tables that we saw earlier. But what we have here is we have a bar stool, a standard chair, and a dining. Yeah, they're both dining chairs, just a different variation. I love these because they look like leaves. Like, they are really nicely done, and the fact that this comes up like a trunk as well. And then we've got 2 chairs here. Some like different are they exactly the same? They are exactly the same, but one's got a cushion, and one is like right hand side and one is left hand sided. I like that they've done that, and they've added one with a cushion and one without. It gives you some variation. And the cushion's really, really cute as well. I like that. And again, this is going to be the same colour, so I'm not going to show both. Next up, and the last of the normal things, and then I'll go over the unlockables. We've got a few beds. So we have the toddler bed. Really, really cute. Oh, that is cute. And I'm thinking as well that, and the canopy, how perfect is that above this bed if you pick it in the same colour anyway? Like, that goes so well, and I think it'll work on this one. So like, you could put it around a door, but it works really well on the toddler bed. And the crib, I really like. So yeah, then we've got the crib. Again, this is going to be the same colours, but we've got the little blanket over the edge. I like that detail.
Look at
it's freaking bats. And then we've got the freezer bunny. The bats is everything. And then we've got the same in the, what's this called? It's the bassinet. I could not think of the name of it for the life of me. And again, there is the bats in there as well. And then lastly, we have the 4-poster bed as well for the adult. Really nice bed. I love a good 4-poster. I wish I had a 4-poster. Really pretty. Oh, it's giving princess fairy vibes. Ooh, the bedding on this one. I feel like I wasn't even paying attention to the bedding. I was just paying attention to the rest of it. The bedding's really nice on there as well. Right, now let's have a look at the unlockables. I wanted to wait to these to last just in case you didn't want to see them. So this one we have the glasswood tree, and this is unlocked by completing the Not Mushroom for Error Fable. Then we have the Balance Reset Kit. This is unlocked at career level 5 of the Naturopath career, which is this little thing here, which just looks like a decorative item. Then we have this Tabletop Organizer, which is unlocked at level 5 of the Apothecary scale. I've got this one that unlocks at level 2 of the Apothecary scale. It's just this little thing. They are really cute. Can I change? These can change colours. I'm glad that they can change colours. Can this one? Oh, it can. You can even go to the pink option. Then we also have unlock at level 8 of the Naturopath career while in the Apothecarist branch. Right. And then this one, unlock at level 10 of the Naturopath career while in the Lifestyle Coaching branch. And then this last one, which is a teleporter, unlocked by completing the stubborn misfortune fable. So, ooh, you can teleport with this one. I wonder where you can teleport. I wonder if it's to this world, because I'm in like the fairy world right now. Right, quick test with these few items. There is definitely more items that fairies can interact with, but I just wanted to see. No, this is decorative. This is decorative. That's just the lights. Shrink and place. I just had a feeling like it made sense for this to be usable. I want to see how I use this. She just disappears in there. Does anything happen? Oh, she's got the plumb bob up there. But this is just the normal fairy house, so you can do the standard things in there. But I'm guessing that gets their fun up, which is quite cool. I'm gonna have a quick look in Debug and just get some items out that I think are a bit more fun, because there might be a lot of items. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. So I'm not gonna get everything out, because normally there is a lot. So I've got everything out that I think's fun. There is a lot more things, and I've not got everything that I think's fun out. These are things that I was on about with the nature press. There is way more than these. I just got a handful of them out. There's also like potions and stuff here. There was way more than these, and these little potion bottles. This is the urn for the fairies if your fairy dies, and this is the tombstone. I'm sorry, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen for an urn. When I die, I want an urn like this. Like, there's these little acorn things. You've got lightning root, leaf, and small critter bones. What is this? An emotion stone. Like I said, these different potions. And what are these? Lucky liquid. Enhanced eyes. So I wonder if like you mix these, you get these things. This is a cow plant horn. There's some really odd things. This is the nature press, but on candles. So there's some really, really fun things in there. And this is stuff you'll be able to like explore and collect. And then there's also these giant mushrooms. There is loads of these. You can see different colours, ones up here, different shapes. There's also this weird stone. This, for some reason, I was so excited about this. There is a net. I've been wanting something like this for a while. And I will say there is a lot of assets that match cottage living, island living, and even cats and dogs. There is some matching assets, which that is completely normal when it comes to Debug. They do use some of the same assets across them. There's also this little stump here. These are from the plant store. There's loads of different like giant plants. Again, there was loads more different ones. There's this, the shipwreck, different wall pieces. There's also this. There is a few pieces like I like this. This is sized down. It was ginormous. This would be perfect for building a house on top of, because you could just build it on top of here. And then this is a little thing that we see in the middle of one of the neighborhoods as well. And there's a lot of like things there. So yeah, that is just some of the Debug items. Like I said, there's like hundreds of things in there, so I didn't want to get it all out. And don't forget, you can use code STORM at checkout. It just supports me a little bit as I make a little bit of commission if you decide to use my code. And that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!